I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and
you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Good evening, tennis fans, far and wide. My name is Covey, actually. I was going to say I'm Vancouver, but I'm living in Vancouver. I'm from Vancouver, and I am doing my second broadcast today. Last night I did my first one, and it was an absolute blast. Had a great time with all the viewers, commentators, commenters. It was wonderful. Had a beautiful time. So today we have a special matchup. We've got Greece's Maria Sakkari, who has gone 2-0 in her first two matches of this tournament, and she's facing Tunisia's Ons JABEUR. Ons JABEUR is currently at 1-1. She is pretty much fighting for her life. So Sabalenka beat Jess Pegula in the afternoon session in straight sets. So the scenario sets up like this. In the Nancy Richey Group, it's pretty simple. Jabeur must win in straight sets or else she is eliminated. Any other scenario would be a entry into the semifinals for Aryna Sabalenka along with Maria Sakkari. So that's what we got going for you. Now, if anyone wants to say hi and let me know where you're from, that would be great. I would love to chat. Say hi. Oh, hey, how about it? I already got a couple people. I got my friend here who I was acquainted with yesterday. He's from Italia. His name is Lamberto Toscano, and he says, hi, Covey. Hi, Lamberto. Thank you for joining us once again. Really happy to have you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for joining yesterday and today. This is going to be a nice one. We've got one player who's absolutely desperate, and that's Ons JABEUR. She is a player. She's reached two major finals this year. Phenomenal accomplishment. First Arab woman, first woman from Africa, first Muslim woman to do all of these things, inspiring many, many people along the way. And then, of course, Maria Sakkari, she is in no matter what. So she doesn't have too much pressure on her. But according to her own self, she says that she will not be holding back. She cannot. This is exactly what she says. She says, oh, 1 second here. I pulled up the wrong page. She says, I'm going to be locked in as I was the last two matches. There's no question about it. Relaxed is not going to work for me. So there you have it. Maria Sakkari has pledged to give it her all. And hey, she always does. We all know that she does have trouble in kind of, semifinals, finals. She's had definitely some tough times. But, when you're playing free, let's see what happens. So if she can even take one set from JABEUR here, then she will hand Sabalenka the second semifinal from the Nancy Richey Group. Okay. Let's see here. We also have Mohammed Amin Chalauti. Please beg my pardon if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He says Ons JABEUR with a big heart. Obviously, he will be cheering for Ons JABEUR, as will so many people. I'm sure pretty much all of Tunisia will. Yeah, for sure. So we're about to do a little coin toss action here. So let me ask you guys, who do you think is going to win the coin toss? Huh? Let's see. Predictions. Anyone? Any action on the coin toss? Let's see. Still, they gotta take their photos first. It's always funny to me when they do the photos, not because they shouldn't do them, but because the person who they have standing in between them is always clueless. They always are like, hey, where do I go? What do I do next? Okay, so I asked you who will win the coin toss, and it looks like I've missed the coin toss. So you know what? Don't worry about who's going to win the coin toss. Warm up starting up here. So hey, where are we all from? Anyone? Oh, here we go. We've got one commenter. Goes by the name of Yasminos, and they are from Tunisia. Welcome from Tunisia. I've actually never directly live commentated or even spoken to someone or communicated with someone who's in Tunisia. So this is a first for me. Thank you so much, Yasminos. I really appreciate you joining us. And what else we got? We got another prediction here. This is from Shafkat Ishan saying Jabeur will lose, I think. SAKKARI too good at the moment. Yeah, SAKKARI is definitely playing very solid tennis here. She's 2 straight sets victories over two really good players. So she's definitely in form. I am curious to see how the lack of pressure is she going to swing freely and go for it? Or is she going to play it a little bit tighter? I really hope she plays free and that leads her into a nice semifinal here. Let's see here. We have another commenter. Goes by the name of Peter or Piotr. I'm an Iga fan, but was hoping to see Iga and Ons in the final. So I keep my fingers for Ons. I'm guessing you mean keep your fingers crossed. And yeah, I would love to see that. That would be a rematch of the US Open final. And that would be a great match. And another comment here coming from Lamia Wartani saying, Yalla Habibi, Ons JABEUR. Yes, that's a cheer for Ons JABEUR. We seem to have quite a few Ons JABEUR fans here. Anyone from Greece joining us? Don't have anyone from Greece just yet. And we have another one here. Another comment coming up. This one is from, I think I double-clicked that. It says, it's from Najwa Musa. Hello, Najwa. My name is Kavi. If you didn't catch the very beginning, I'm the newest commentator here for the GTL podcast. Did my first one yesterday. Had an amazing time. It was Kasatkina versus Goff. It was a little tough match. Neither player was really on, but Goff was definitely off with her unforced errors. It was actually crazy. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. Another commenter here. This is Manoris. Tikanis Manoris says, hi, Kavi. I hope SAKKARI to win this because I'm Saba fan. Okay. So I said Tikanis because that's hello in Greek. But you're a Saba fan. I don't know if you're Greek or Belarusian. But yeah, I hear you. I think Sabalenka, she played great today. Very offensive. Pegula looked a little tired. She's doing the doubles. She's doing the singles. She's 0-2 heading into the singles this afternoon. So I think she was a little dejected, and she's 0-2 in her doubles. Coco's also 0-2, obviously doubles as their partners, but in the singles. So tough Texas tournament here for the Americans. But let's see what happens. It would be great to see Sabalenka in the finals, in the semifinals. Okay. Warm-up still going on. Okay, now we're going to do a real predictions. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait for predictions in just a second. Let's see here. Hey, this is a nice one. This is from the same commenter, Manoris, and it says, hi, Lamberto. How are you, sweetie? I love it when people get along. That's wonderful. Keep them coming. Keep these types of comments coming. Let's share the love. Let's enjoy watching a beautiful game called tennis together. It's so cool how I can be here in Vancouver, and we have people from Tunisia, and we have people from Poland and the States and the UK, all over Europe, and it's pretty dope. Imagine telling someone from the 80s that we could do this even. They'd be like, what? It's not even possible, bro. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Now it looks like the match is about to start. So I would like to see who is predicting what. And I'll give you my predictions right after this. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm not sure what was going on there, but yeah, my prediction is Sakkari in 3. Okay, so the match is underway. Sakkari is serving first. She lost the first point. And here we are. Love 15. We have a first serve coming in. Nice return up the middle from Jabeur, and then down the line forehand. Very nicely struck by Sakkari for the winner. Didn't look like she was going to be able to get a clean winner off that. Jabeur just kind of chips it back, and the +1 right on the line. Nice. Looking sharp early. Love it. Okay. Alrighty, serve is returned up the middle by Jabeur. And Jabeur now goes cross court and back and then hits it wide on the inside out backhand. 35 or 30-15. Now, if you ever hear me say 5 and you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean 15. And I never say 5 if it's like, if that person's losing, if that makes sense. Wait, I don't think that makes sense, actually. Anyways, I'll just start saying 15 to avoid confusion. It's just my lazy tennis playing days. I couldn't say 15. It's too much energy expenditure. First serve is very long. I was like halfway between the baseline and service line long. Here's the second. Also long. Double fault for Sakkari. And we're even here in the first game of the first set. Yeah. So far, not bad, not bad. Definitely a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday, the first 10 points of the match, the Goffs, Kasatkina, no one won a single point on their serve for 10 straight points. We're already at 30 all here. First serve from Sakkari is long. She's got those light blue wristbands. Those are pretty fire. It matches the Adidas on the middle of her shirt. Wow. Another really long second serve. Again, that's like 3 to 4 feet long at least. So looking a little shaky here for Sakkari on the serve. She's already hit 3 serves that were at least 3 feet past the service line. Okay. Serve is in. Nope, it is not. It is wide. It looked close. Jabeur steps in. She's inside the baseline here for the second serve return. Swinging back and forth. She's ready. Sakkari. Serve is good. Cross-court return. Backhand back from Sakkari up the middle. Backhand cross-court from Jabeur. Slice from Sakkari. Slice back from Jabeur. Slice back from Sakkari. Slice back from Jabeur. All on the backhand. Slice back up the middle. Sakkari forehand. Cross-court. Can you hear me now? Looks like my connection was a little slow, so you may have missed me there, but it looks like we're back. My apologies. Here we are at deuce. Second serve coming up from Maria Sakkari. Second serve is good. Jabeur dumps it straight into the net, and it's advantage for Maria. All right. So we had an early break point, and yeah, we got there's Tom Hill. That is the British coach of Maria Sakkari. He used to be the coach of Danielle Collins back in, I believe, around 2018, but pretty successful time here with Sakkari. Sakkari served down the tee. It's good. Very short return. Sakkari approaches the net. Yeah, it was a easy backhand volley put away from the net, and that's game number 1 for our girl Maria. Maria. Okay, so we had a couple of predictions. We had one here from Piotr. It says Ons in 2. She's a fighter. She absolutely is a fighter. No doubt about that. Another one. This one says from Manoris, Sakkari straight sets. Okay. So we got opposing. And then here's another comment. It's not a prediction, but it says, hi, guys. And MJ, hello to you. Thanks for joining us. Okay. Jabeur serves is good. Comes back up the middle. Sakkari with a backhand slice. Jabeur from the middle goes cross court. Nicely hit. And Sakkari cannot get that back in. Lands in the tram lines or the alley, however you'd like to call it. And hey, I got some information for you popping up on the screen. Take a look if you like. Serve from Jabeur. First serve hits the tape and goes wide. You can download the Tennis One app. Here's the link for you right there. Take a look. Second serve is long. So we've had a couple of double faults already. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say a couple. We've had 3 from Maria, and we've had 1 from Ons already. And scores 15-all in game 2 of the first set. All right. Yeah, that ball was out. Okay, here comes the 15-love serve is dumped into the net. Second serve is coming up from Jabeur. It's good. Backhand return up the middle from Sakkari. Forehand cross court from Jabeur. And now Sakkari cross court inside out to the backhand of Jabeur, and she dumps that into the net. So neither player is looking super sharp just yet, but hey, we're early. Still getting our feet wet here. Now, in case you were wondering about the head-to-head, they've played 3 times now. One was in the ITF circuit. That was in, I think, quite a while ago. Oh. And a serve is in from Jabeur. She approaches and slices. Sakkari tries to lob. Jabeur but finishes off with an overhead while pedaling backwards. Wasn't easy, but she made it look that way. So as I was saying, it was 2-1 overall for Jabeur. However, one of them was in the ITF, and that was like 5 or 6 years ago. The last two meetings, they're splitting 1-1. Sakkari won on hard court. That was in Ostrava with 3 exclamation points. That was 2 years ago in 2020. And earlier this year in Rome on the clay, Jabeur won in 3 sets. So here we go. 30-all serve from Jabeur is in. Sakkari, nice. Oh, yeah, she ripped that forehand cross court. Got to it early. Jabeur couldn't handle it and sails that one wide. So we have another breakpoint opportunity, and this time it's for Maria. Oop. First serve is wide. Okay. Second serve is in. Nice backhand return from Sakkari. Rallying up the middle. Sakkari forehand. Ons to the forehand cross court. Now Ons has a backhand. She goes backhand to backhand. And now Ons steps around that for a forehand. And she puts it away. Cross court. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, hold on. I think we've got some questions for me here. And I will address them in just a second, but we are back to deuce here. This game is turning out to be a good one. Okay, serve is good. Nice and wide, returned up the middle. Now Jabeur goes cross court inside out. Beautiful shot for the winner. And she takes the advantage. Okay. Okay, Jabeur with the advantage. First serve. I think that might have been a let. It clipped the tape, but I didn't hear if that was a let or if that was just a little long. I think I'm going to go ahead and say it's a let. You know, Jabeur's got, I'll talk about the kit in a second. Okay, it was a first serve because she just dumped, it was a let because she just dumped another one in and she's got a second. Dumped into the net, that is. Second serve is good. Nice backhand cross court from SAKKARI. Now we're going on a heavy angle, backhand to backhand. Woo! And then Jabeur up the line. SAKKARI forehand cross court. Jabeur up the line forehand, catches the baseline, and we're tied at 1. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Okay, so it looks like we have a comment coming up, and it's from MJ. MJ, Covey sounds American. Close. I am in Vancouver, BC, Canada, born and raised, although I did go to university in Arizona. But I would definitely... I've been accused of sounding way more Canadian than American, but I think, you know, I could see where you're coming from there. But yeah, thanks for the comment. All right, game 3, SAKKARI. First serve is very long. Man, she's ripping these serves long, I tells ya. So here we go. Serve is up. Second serve is good. Backhander is returned. Now we have Jabeur, backhander up the line. SAKKARI cross-court forehand cannot be handled by Ons JABEUR. She just didn't even make it to the net and bounced. A nice, powerful forehand there from SAKKARI for the 15-love lead. All righty. Yeah. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Oops. All right, 30 love here for SAKKARI. Jabeur couldn't get that return. Okay. Here we are. 30 love. SAKKARI is serving. Ball is up. Nice deep return. Out wide. Now we have a backhand battle up the middle. Slice from Jabeur. Ooh, it looks like it might have just caught the line because that looked out. And Jabeur sails a forehand long, and we are at 40 love for the server, Maria SAKKARI. Okay. Jabeur with some fire in her eyes. I like that. Maria, toss, the serve, good. Chip return, and then SAKKARI goes down the line with a forehand on the serve +1. Very nicely done. We've got our first changeover, folks. So what I was saying earlier was the kits. Yeah, so Jabeur has a really cool kit. It's a yellow top. Of course, she's rocking her Lotto. That's the company I believe she's sponsored by, with a black skirt, white shoes, but the shoelaces, one of them's black and one of them's yellow, so it matches the upper body. Love it. Love it. And Maria, she's rocking the same style shirt that Kasakina had yesterday. It's an Adidas shirt, so it's about 3/4 of it is dark. It's actually funny because when she's on her forehand side and turns, it looks like it's all black, and then on the backhand, it looks all white. But it's 3/4 black with a kind of like a teal Adidas logo in the middle, white skirt and white shoes. I'm giving the kit award of the day today for our girl, Ons JABEUR. All right. Got a comment here. We got a lot of comments about accents. 707 Lady T says, I can tell you're Canadian, I believe. That's what she's trying to say. And you are very right. I say about, things like that. Very Canadian of me. All right. So we are... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. No, not hold on. We're good. There was no break there. We're on serve. Oh, but there was that last game. It was a game to love. Okay, JABEUR is serving. Ball is up. Serve is great out wide. And then she gets a +1 down the line. SAKKARI, some good defense. Overhead. Blocked by SAKKARI. Oh, SAKKARI had no business winning that point. So SAKKARI sent a lob over. JABEUR didn't put it away. Gave the opportunity for SAKKARI. So she lobs it. Not that great of a lob. SAKKARI returns it and races to the net. JABEUR just does a little drop shot, or she tries to, and SAKKARI just smashes the overhead. They're both at the net. It was a type of point you don't see very often, but it was a fun point. Okay. Serve is in from JABEUR. Backhand. SAKKARI forehand up the line. Backhand cross court from JABEUR. Forehand up the line. SAKKARI. We're going forehand to forehand in the middle, and Ons dumps it into the net. We're at love 30 here. So halfway to a break for Maria. JABEUR. Yeah, she just I don't think she got low enough there for that forehand. All right. First serve is in. Backhand return up the middle. And we're going backhand to backhand, and then Ons tried to go down the line, but she hit that into the top of the tape. Now we've got triple break point coming up for Maria SAKKARI. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Maria's on her toes. She's jumping around. I love it. Love seeing it. You want to see players energetic. Well wide and long on the first serve there from Ons JABEUR. Okay. Second serve is up. It's good. Backhand from SAKKARI. Up the middle forehand. Another up the middle forehand. Now Ons tries to go up the line on the forehand, but she sails that one wide, and you know what that means, folks. So a pretty quick start here from Maria SAKKARI. Doing great. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes. So at 3-1, Maria SAKKARI is serving. Toss is up. Ball is struck. It is good. Backhand return up the middle. SAKKARI steps into a forehand. She wanted to jump up, but she smartly decided not to. Goes cross court on the backhand. JABEUR backhand stab, and it goes into the net. So 15 love here for Maria SAKKARI. Okay. Okay, here we are. 15 love. First serve is good. Up the middle. Return up the middle. Forehand up the middle. Again, forehand up the middle. Forehand up the middle. Now we're kind of going across court. Ons tried to go inside out on the forehand down the line from the middle of the court. Didn't work. Didn't make it over the net. So 30 love for Maria. Yeah. So we're on a 10-point run here. 10 straight points gone to Maria SAKKARI. So okay, we got a Battle up the middle, and again, forehand from the middle, dumped into the corner while trying to go cross-court from Ons Jabeur. That makes 11 straight points, and we have 3 game points coming up here for SAKKARI. Very close to another game to love. Okay. The focus, the detail. Ons crouched over, waiting for the return. Serve is up. Serve is good. Backhand, cross-court, deep. Nice return. Backhand to backhand, deep. Slice backhand or drop shot. From Jabeur. It was nice. Maria got to it and tried to drop it back, but it caught the middle of the tape, the lowest part of the tape. So finally, the streak ends at 11 straight points, and it is now 40-15 for the Greek. Okay. Anyone here having a good time? If you are, please let me know. Okay, 40-15. First serve was out. Second serve is coming up. Toss is up. Serve is good. Forehand, cross court to Maria's forehand, and she tries to go up the line just wide. So now 40-30. Jabeur trying to break back here. And yeah, a little bit more life. She's still not hopping. Maria is definitely the more energetic of the two right now. It does look like Maria is playing free, knowing that she has a pass all the way through to the semis here, but and maybe the nerves are still being worked out for Ons. Return is up the middle, backhand up the middle from Jabeur, forehand cross court Maria. Jabeur tried to go back forehand, but hit it into the net. And another hold for SAKKARI, and she's up 4-1 real quick here. Really quickly. Okay, so we got a comment here from Capricorn BG. If Ons loses a set, it's over. I mean, the match isn't over, but yes, you're right. Her chances of moving on to the semis are over. She must win in straight sets, or else any other scenario, Sabalenka will get that second semi spot in the Nancy Richey Group. Also, Jared Gonzalez. Who is Covey? First stream. My name is Covey. That's right. That's me. It's my second stream. I did my first one last night. It was Coco Gauff versus Daria Kasatkina. And that was the one where Coco was eliminated. Nice to meet you, Jared Gonzalez, and appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching the game with me. 13 minutes. Whoa. Hey, hold on. Is that right? Oh, no, it's a replay. I saw a replay that said the game time was 13 minutes. I said, huh? That can't be right. And it's not. We're 22 minutes into this match. It's going great for Maria SAKKARI. All right. So, yeah, the crowd is decent. So we have pretty much, the lower half of the lower bowl is full. So for the players, they're feeling it. We've had a lot of comments and stuff like that about, low attendance. And yeah, we know it's unfortunate, but at least for the players, they get a little bit of a good atmosphere real close to the court. All right, we're going up the middle. Jabeur. That was a pretty long rally, actually. Went back and forth up the middle. Jabeur tried to go cross court and then dumps another one into the net. She's starting to pile those unforced errors up. That's 6 now. That's a game and a half's worth of unforced errors. Okay, love 15. First serve is good. Return up the middle. Jabeur cross court picks the very back left corner for the winner. Nicely done. Way to go, way to go, Ons. Nicely done. Yeah, dropped about 2 inches from the sideline and the baseline. First serve clips the tape and is wide and a little long. Second serve at 15 all here. Backhand down the line, return from SAKKARI, and Ons couldn't handle it, and she pulls that one wide on the backhand cross court. So 15-30. Okay, 15-30. First serve is, oh, beautiful. Very, very wide. As far as you can go, deep and wide. Maria had no chance. Nicely done. First ace of the match here for Ons JABEUR. 30 all. First serve is up. Up the tee, another ace. All right, little bit of rhythm here. A little bit of rhythm. So she's 5'5", but man, she can really, when she places her serve, she can pull some aces out of the hat. SAKKARI's 5'7", so it's pretty close, but very impressive serving right now. Oh, she tried to go for a third straight ace, deep and wide again, but just missed it. Second serve coming up at 40-30. Serve is good. Forehand. Oh, so she stepped around the backhand, SAKKARI did, and ripped a forehand. It landed right at the service line and the sideline. So it was a beautiful angle, and we are at deuce. Okay. First serve is in, cross-court return, and JABEUR's tried to go down the line, missed it long by about an inch or two. Very, very close. All right, they're honing in here. They're honing in. I feel like we're going to have a pretty good match. Took a second for JABEUR to get the cobwebs off. First serve here is long on the break point. Advantage SAKKARI here. Second serve is good. Backhand cross court, Maria. And up the middle. Now we got a backhand slice from Maria up the middle. That one clips the tape. Maria races to it. Oh, so she hit the ball from the alley, and she tried to kind of just get it inside the line. She missed it by a couple of feet, but I like what she was doing there because Ons was in the middle of the net. After she clipped the tape, she ran in as she should, and so Maria tried to pass her, but she tried to do it a little bit too close. Okay, back to deuce. First serve is long. Second serve coming up. Second serve is good. High bouncer, backhand return up the middle. Now we're going JABEUR forehand down the line. It's returned, and then another forehand from JABEUR, and that one's dumped into the net. And we've got another breakpoint opportunity for Maria SAKKARI. Okay, alrighty. Number 2 seed JABEUR with 15 unforced errors, it says here. It says on the screen. On our scoreboard, it's a different number. I'm not sure what's going on there, but okay. First serve is not in. Second serve coming up. And we have a break on the second serve double fault. Unfortunate. I thought she was gaining a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of flow, but it's 5-1. So very quickly, very, very quickly, just under half an hour, SAKKARI is now serving for this one. There you go. That's the break. All right, serving for the set now, SAKKARI. Serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. SAKKARI tried to go cross-court backhand, but she missed it wide, so it's love 15 here. All righty. She's selected the ball that she likes. She's bouncing it. She's bouncing up and down. Like I said, good positive energy here from Maria SAKKARI. Focused. Serve. Tosses up. Serve is good. Backhand return cross court. Returned cross court. Now we're in a back. Oh, and then Maria dumps a backhand attempt cross court into the net. Love 30. All right. Okay. There's Jabeur swinging side to side, awaiting this return. Okay, first serve clips the tape and goes wide. Second serve coming up. It is good. Jabeur with the forehand, deep return. Sakkari gets that back. Now Jabeur goes cross court, and Sakkari can't get to that. Nicely done. So Jabeur goes cross court, forehand, and then Maria runs to get it, and then Jabeur steps around the backhand and goes inside out forehand, just as deep as her first shot, but on the opposite end, and Sakkari trying her darndest, but couldn't get a racket on it. All right, triple break point coming up here for Ons Jabeur. Returns up the middle. Over to Jabeur's backhand. Cross-court slice from Maria. Now up the line slice from Jabeur. Sakkari gets to it, but hits it long. And not only do we have a game to love, but we have a break. So it's a... with the side of... All right. Alrighty, right. So it looks like we've got some chatter going on. We have Jared Gonzalez once again. Thanks again, Jared. Strange that only one player at WTA Finals has won a major. Hey, that's how it goes. The women's side has been very open for the last few years. Obviously, Ons and has kind of taken a little bit of a stranglehold, but yeah, a lot of one-time winners, a lot of yeah, it's not too many constant winners here going on the ladies' side, but that's not a bad thing. I like that. Another comment. This one is from Josip Piaka. I believe that's how you say that. It's hi from Australia, all. Thank you for joining us. Remember seeing you yesterday. Thanks again for joining us, I should say. Another one here. Lamberto Toscano. I really like on serve motion. Yeah, I really do too. She's economical with it. And I think that's what enables her to get some aces that you're surprised that someone of her size can get. I remember at Wimbledon, she had I watched a few matches. I forgot who she was playing exactly, but I was just really impressed with the serve. And okay, we're back here. 5-2 or 2-5. And Ons Jabeur first serve out wide. Maria kind of shanks that one. Not a bad shank, but a shank. And it's 15-love for Ons Jabeur. So this is where the medal of Sakkari gets tested. Great serve up the tee. Lob return. Oh, an easy. So it was a beautiful serve up the tee. Sakkari just got it back on the lob. Landed very close to the net. Jabeur got there. Easy put away, but she hit it wide by like 2 inches. And now she's kind of shrugging her shoulders as she looks over to her coach. Yeah, she stepped in. She hit that from inside the service box. Missed it, though. First serve is into the net. Second serve coming up at 15 all. 2-5 in the first set. Second serve. Good. Backhand return cross court. Forehand. Ons tried to hit the forehand down the line. She kind of reached for it. It was a really nice return from Sakkari. She kind of ran around her forehand to hit the backhand because the angle it gave her. That was a really high IQ play. I like seeing that stuff. Okay, 15-30 first serve is good. Up the line return, cross court from Jabeur. Back cross court Maria. Back to cross court. We're going cross court forehands. Now Jabeur goes up the line on the forehand. And Maria backhand cross court, and Ons Jabeur sails another forehand long. So we got double set point coming up right here for Maria Sakkari. Jabeur's just she's giving us little glimpses, but she's not carrying any momentum forward here. First serve, beautiful serve up the tee, and that's an ace. Yeah, I wasn't positive if that was in, but it was. And so, no, sorry, I am wrong. It was long. She moved over when she got the ball for the second serve. Second serve is wide, and it's good, and it does not come back. Maria dumps that into the net. So 30-40 here. So she stays alive, but Maria does have one more chance to close out this set. Okay. Serve is up. Tries to go up the tee again. That one's also long, but I like that she's going for those. These are the smart placements serves that gets her the free aces. All right. Serve lands in the middle of the box, returned up the middle, and another forehand dumped into the net. So Ons JABEUR just having a tough time here. So, hey guys, I got a comment for you. And this one comes from the Game to Love Tennis Podcast. Hit the like button, everyone. We're 65 to 100. So we're getting there. We're getting close. And would love to see triple digits on the likes. Now that we have a little break, I want to share a little bit of news with you. Take a gander at this, if you will. And we can even chat about it after if you'd like.
This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.
All right, y'all. So with that loss of the first set, Aryna Sabalenka has cemented a spot here. So unfortunately, Jabeur will be out of the tournament after this match. And we're already back here. Maria's serving here. Serve is good. Return up the middle. Jabeur cross-court backhand. Cross-court backhand from Maria. And then Ons dumps that one into the net. So I mean, she might be a little bit dejected now because she has not qualified for the next round here. That's unfortunate. Hey, take a look at this comment, guys. Download the Tennis One app. Just saw the advertisement. There's the link. First serve is long at 15 love. And Maria. First serve is good. Jabeur tried to rip that down the line. A little frustrated looking, and that went into the tape, into the net there. So it's 30 love here for Maria. Okay. 30 love. She's bouncing the ball intently. Serve is up. Serve is good. Shank return wide by Ons JABEUR. 40 love here for Maria Sakkari. Unfortunate. I think she might be dejected. She's didn't come out hot, a little bit nervy, and it didn't go well for her. And then she lost the first set, and now she knows the tournament's over. But hopefully she still gives her all because that's the type of player she is. First serve is good. Beautiful return on the angle by Jabeur, but Maria steps in and wins that one. Game to love. Cheers. think it's time to show Maria some love as well. So on the TV screen, it says the 19 unforced errors for Jabeur as she hits the first serve in wide and return is long from Maria. So 15 love for Ons JABEUR. So it said 19 unforced errors on our scoreboard. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but definitely Ons JABEUR has just hasn't been as sharp as she normally is. Her first serve is in. It's good. Backhand dumped into the net. 30 love. 30 love. One long and one short. And Jabeur. Nice serve. Backhand return up the middle. Jabeur tries to go inside out forehand, but hits that into the net. 15-30. Yeah. Maria SAKKARI. That's like one of my favorite things. I can't get that out of my head every time I hear it. Serve is good. Up the middle return. Now Maria backhand down the line. Jabeur cross court forehand. Maria down the line forehand. Jabeur slice back. She had a beautiful slice cross court. Maria hits it back down the line on the backhand, and then Jabeur tried another kind of open face, not a forehand topspin, but like a slicey forehand, and she hits that very low at the bottom of the net, and then looks to the skies. Yeah, unfortunately, things are not going her way right now. First serve is long. Second serve here at 30 all. Okay, second serve is good. Maria, return up the middle. We're going up the middle on the forehand. Now inside out from backhand. Backhand slice from Maria. Jabeur with a cross-court forehand. And then another forehand from SAKKARI gets dumped into the net. And Jabeur has a game point. 40-30 here. All right. Okay, first serve is into the net. Okay, second serve. Good. Backhand return off the top of the net, but lands in. We're going backhand to backhand here. And then up the line, backhand from Jabeur, forehand. Oh, she tried to go up the line. Maria SAKKARI did, but it was long. So Jabeur, she has a game here in the second set. All right, let's hear from Peter Zaremba. Bad night for Ons. Happens, but maybe. Yes, you are right. It's a bad night, and I think also that she's a little bit bummed knowing that she is not going to be moving ahead. And that also leads into our comment from Twisted. Can Ons still qualify? Twisted, no, she cannot. She needed to win in straight sets. That was her only chance. So she is officially eliminated, even though she's still playing a match. First serve from SAKKARI is in, and return is long on the backhand from Ons JABEUR. Okay, 15 love for Maria. Serve is long. Man, she's not, she's not having a bad service day, but man, she's hit like at least 4 or 5, like 3 feet or more long. Second serve. Good. Backhand cross court from Jabeur. Maria tried to go up the line, but she hit that wide. So, yeah, still looking for answers here is Jabeur overall, but SAKKARI's on serving here, on serve in the second set, 15 all. Okay. First serve at 15 all is good. Return cross court on the forehand. Maria down the line. Ons tried to do kind of like a running drop slice and just hit it wide. It made it over the net, but it was just wide as Maria was running up. So she was doing the right thing. She saw that she had a chance as Jabeur had a kind of a desperate shot there, but she didn't have to hit anything. 30-15 here for Maria. First serve is in. Return up the middle. Now backhand slice up the middle from Jabeur. Backhand slice down the line from Sakkari. Forehand up the line. Cross court from Maria. Down the line from Jabeur. Jabeur goes tries to go cross court and hits it into the net. And she's having a conversation all the way across the court and the arena with her coach. She's just a little bit, I don't want to say dumbfounded, but she's definitely wondering what's going on. That's too bad. All right. Sakkari game point here, 40-15. First serve. She's twiddling the racket in her hand. Serve is up. Serve is good. Chip return. And we're going up the middle. Backhand now on backhand. Tries to go up the line. Misses that. And there we go. It's 2-1 for Sakkari. All right, guys. Hey, just so you know, feel free to hit that like, subscribe button, especially if you're new. We really appreciate you watching. We'd love having you. We love being able to commentate on tennis to the world and broadcast to all these different places. So thank you all. And like I said, if you feel like it, hit like, hit subscribe, join us. All right. Some comments. We got Marcella R. Great broadcast. Thanks. Go Maria Sakkari. Thank you very much, Marcella. Really appreciate having you here and that you're enjoying the broadcast. Thank you. Another one. Josip Piaka. Yeah, she's had a pretty good year, though. 2 slam finals. That is obviously in reference to Ons JABEUR. She made it to the last 2 finals. The last 2 major finals, Wimbledon and the U.S. Open. Lost to Elena Rybakina in Wimbledon and, of course, to Iga. Most recently here at the U.S. Open. And up next, we have Molinlave 21. Tornado watch expires in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro. I thought that was cool. Brought it up because I did not know they had a tornado warning. That is unnerving. But luckily, this is an indoor tournament, so no one's flying away. And last, we got Capricorn BG saying Saba is hungry for revenge against Iga. I bet half the tour or more is, but yes, definitely. Sabalenka definitely had some fire in her eyes. It was great to see today. Okay, 1-2. First serve from Jabeur is into the net. All right. Second serve is in. We're going cross-court forehand. Maria up the line. Swinging volley. Jabeur. Oh, she almost had that, but it clicks the top of the tape. So it was a swinging forehand from the right side of the court up the line, and then Jabeur tried to backhand it right back, but it hit the top part of the net there and did not make it over. Love 15. First serve, that's a fault. Second serve is coming up. Hey, if anyone was watching yesterday, let me know if you like the new setup. Oh, hold on one sec here. We got a rally going on up the middle. Jabeur with a winner touching the line on the forehand side. Nicely done. If anyone notices, I have a little bit of a different setup. I got a bigger computer screen. And so I don't have to do this from one to the other like I'm watching a tennis match, which is ironic because I am, in fact, watching a tennis match. First serve is in. It's out wide. Chip return from Sakkari, and Ons sails that one wide. 15-30. Serve was beautiful, but she couldn't capitalize on the positioning that she gained, unfortunately. Okay, here's the serve. Serve is good. Chip return. Very deep. Forehand up the middle. Now backhand from Sakkari. And that is returned into the net by Ons JABEUR from her backhand side. So another couple of break points coming up for Maria Sakkari. Jabeur is very frustrated. Yeah, after every point she's losing, she's dejected. She's looking at her coach. She's questioning. She's talking to the sky. First serve is long. Here's the second serve at 15-40. Backhand return up the middle. Yeah, right up the middle, an easy shot. Jabeur had time, and she just dumped that inside-out forehand into the net. So we have yet another break for Maria. All right, so it's 3-1 here. So Maria's up a set and a break. If you're just tuning in right now, Ons Jabeur has been eliminated. She needed to win both sets. She needed to win this match in straight sets in order to advance. But now Aryna Sabalenka has officially qualified for the semis. First serve for Maria off the tape and long. Oh. Serve is good. Backhand to backhand. Now Maria forehand cross court. Cross court from Ons Jabeur. Up the line from Maria. Jabeur tried to slice it cross court, but again, she's just off a little bit. Keeps hitting the tape. The idea was right. She had Maria on the run. Maria would have got to it too, I think, but it would have been on the runner, and she could have came in. But unfortunate, very unfortunate. Okay. Serve is up, wide. Beautiful return deep for the winner, and it's 15-all. So I got a comment here saying, hey, what happened to the player buttons? I'll play some player buttons for you. Don't you worry. Don't you all worry. Okay, it's 15-all here. Maria with the serve. It's in, backhand return up the middle. Now Maria goes cross court, and that's a winner. So Ons Jabeur hit a slice backhand up the line, and Maria ripped that cross court for the winner. And hey, like I promised. All right, while Maria was being played on the button, Maria with the unreturned serve, and she is up 40-15 now. So, first serve percentage right now is 79 for SAKKARI, and it's only 51 for Ons Jabeur. Okay, first serve wide. It's chip returned up the middle, and then SAKKARI backhands it back to the same spot. Wrong footing Ons Jabeur for the consolidation. All right, got a change over here. Let's see. You know what? I love Ons Jabeur. She hasn't had a great match, but she does deserve a little bit of love. So let's give it up one time for Ons Jabeur.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, We're talking about Ons Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur.
Okay, so let's see here. So right now, I'm just chilling. Everybody's chilling. And got some good conversations going here in the comments. Here's one. Son of Robin Records says, so Sakkari wins 3 out of 3? Impressive. Well, so far she's won 5 sets out of 5, and she looks to be on her way here. And we got a serve right here, out wide from Jabeur, returned up the middle, running across the court as Sakkari backhands it. Another runner. Ons JABEUR had her on a string. Sakkari is moving one side to the other and back, and finally hits a forehand into the net. So it's 15-love for Jabeur. See, that's what you want to see from Jabeur. But I think the fact that she's gone from the tournament, I think she's might be tough to keep herself motivated. All right, we got a battle. Ball's going up the middle, backhand to backhand. Maria slices it down the line. Jabeur, nice forehand winner up the line from the same side that Sakkari sliced it from. 30-love. 30-love. I mean, it would be fun to see Jabeur, catch a little fire, maybe win a set, just to give her a little bit of love, because she had such a great year. It'd be okay. First serve is in, out wide. Maria returns to the feet of Sakkari. Maria returns to the feet of Jabeur, and she sails that one wide, so it's 30-15 now. Serve is in, chip return, deep. Forehand cross court from Jabeur. That's returned by Sakkari. Cross court. She's running again. She got her on the run again, but great defense by Sakkari. Another. Oh! So Ons hit it to the forehand on the run for Sakkari. And then as Sakkari was setting herself, getting back to the middle, Ons hit an even better cross court, which was unable to be returned by Sakkari. So we are now at 40-15, game point for Ons JABEUR. Okay, serve is in. It's good. Oh, no. Was that might have been a let there. I'm going to go ahead and say that's a let. Sakkari's got fire in her eyes. You can tell, though, when she's... Oh, nice serve up the middle. Lobby return, but it didn't even make it over the net. Although it bounced on Maria's side. And Jabeur still put it away, even though the point was over. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. So. We have a 4-2 lead. Just 2 games away from the match here is Maria Sakkari. Steps up to the line, bounces the ball. Tosses up. Serve is into the net for the number 5 seed. Second serve. Here we go. Serve is in, out wide, returned up the middle. Now Jabeur. So it was a nice return from the wide serve up the middle. Sakkari hit it to the backhand of Jabeur. Jabeur sliced it wide by like half an inch. And it was a nice deep slice too. But sometimes when it's not on, it's just not on. Okay. All right. Sakkari, the serve is up into the net at 15-love. So here comes the second serve. Second is good. Backhand return up the middle. Maria tries to go inside out, but hits that into the net. We are tied at 15 all. Okay. So we got a little conversation going here about Iga being arrogant. Well, we'll get to that in a second here. Not sure if I would agree with that, but let's see. 15 all first serve from Maria is good out wide. Returned very deep off the line by Jabeur. Backhand cross court from Maria. Now from Jabeur, we're going back and forth cross court. And Ons tried to hit it a little bit too sharply and goes wide. So it's 35-15 30-15 here for Maria Sakkari. As Jabeur puts her heads down, wondering what the heck is going on. Okay, here we go. 30-15. First serve coming in from Maria. Toss is up. Serve is good. Up the tee. Beautiful. Ons did get a piece of it, but didn't even make it to the net. Just went off to the side off of her frame. Approaching the 1 hour mark here in the match. And Sakkari is 5 points from the match. Pretty quick. Okay. Up we go with the serve. That's well wide. Right idea, wrong execution. Okay. Second serve. Delivery from Sakkari is good in the middle of the box. Returned up the middle. And then she tried to go cross court, but that goes right into the net. So from Maria Sakkari. So now it is 40-30. Another chance here to end the game. All right. Here we go at 30-40. We got our girl Maria Sakkari ready to serve. A couple extra bounces this time. Serve is good. Return cross court and up the line winner from Maria Sakkari for a 5-2 lead. She was on her toes there. It was a good return from Jabeur, but it was a down the line return. But Sakkari raced over real quick and ripped the forehand winner. Okay, y'all. So we have a comment here from Milan Lave 21 saying Iga Swiatek has been acting arrogant lately. I haven't seen any evidence of that. I find that she's absolutely sweet, meaning like she's a sweet person and she's a great tennis player. The hand waving thing that she does to distract, from what I hear and I understand, that's a stress reaction. So, you know, sometimes it's tough to do that when you like, it only happens in moments, like maybe not in practice, it happens in games because for whatever reason. So other than that, I don't really know what would make her not so humble. And Kathy M says it's humility, no word humbleness. So I personally think she is humble. She's intelligent. She's thoughtful in her interviews. So, and then from Manoris, hey again, Manoris, I like when players do underarm. So do I. And I don't like when people say that you shouldn't do it because blah, blah, blah. You know what? It's legal. It's a part of the game. I'm a hockey guy as well. So in hockey, there's a term that says it's not how, it's how many, meaning how many goals did you score, not how did you score them, because the only thing that's important is that it went in. And that's the same thing I feel when talking about the underarm serve. Okay, first serve is in from Ons Jabeur, returned up the middle. Backhand from Jabeur up the middle, forehand from Sakkari. Ooh, just a hair long. It looped. It actually looked long on contact, but then it really looped. But it was just a hair long, maybe 1 inch or less. So Ons Jabeur is up 15-love as Maria Sakkari has her sights set on this match. First serve is good, unreturned from Sakkari. So 30-love. Quick work so far from Ons Jabeur in the 8th game of the second set. Hey, in case you haven't already, guys, download the Tennis One app. There's the link. First serve off the tape and long. Okay. First serve is in. Backhand up the line from Sakkari. Chipped up desperately by Jabeur. And then an easy put away at the net for Maria Sakkari. She's got a point in this one. Okay. Let's see. Okay. First serve into the net here at 30-15. Second serve coming up from Ons Jabeur. Okay, second serve. Nice one out wide. It wasn't that hard, but I think it kind of fooled Maria with almost how slow it was, and she dumped it into the net. She was there, and it wasn't. It was a looper. Plenty of time. So 40-15 here for Ons Jabeur. Okay, serve is up from Jabeur. Up the tee, nice up the middle return, and we're going back and forth. Now Ons goes inside out on the forehand, and Maria sails her return attempt wide. So it's now 5-3 with the match on Maria Sakkari's racket. Let's see if we'll be having our first match point in this game. Hasn't happened yet. All right. So we got a comment, another comment. This is a response from my response to Capricorn BG. The hand waving thing is a stress reaction. Oh, come on. What are we? 12? Ha 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 ha's. Now, I'm not the one who's making the statement. I'm just telling you what I've read about why she does it. And she says she is working with her psychologist on that. So, it's all love here. This is just a game to love. Okay. Maria serving now. First serve out wide is good. Response or return from Jabeur is chips at return. Maria walks up as the chip was slow. Was shallow. What am I doing here? And so Jabeur returns it with the chip. Maria walks in, steps into a backhand, and puts it away easily. Off the chip return from Ons Jabeur. 3 points from the match. Woo. Serve is up. It's good. Up the middle. Maria +1 rips the cross-court winner. So 30 love here. Both serves so far have been returned shallow chip returns. So really good serves. Jabeur kind of lunging for both. And Maria puts both of them away rather easily. Routinely, you might say. 30 love. Tosses up. Serve is good. Backhand return into the net. Now we have not one, not two, but 3 of these babies coming up.
Match point.
All right, folks, here we go. Triple match point for Maria Sakkari here. Just an hour and 7 minutes in. And the return is good from Jabeur, and Maria sails that one long. So it is now 40-15, match point number 2. Okay. So what's going to happen as tension mounts in the arena here over at Fort Worth, Texas? Second match point. Serve is up. It's in, out wide, returned up the middle. Now a slice. It's returned up the middle. Maria goes forehand to Ons' backhand. Ons' backhand slices it long, and we have a match. That's it. It's over. Maria wins. Let's hear it one more time for Maria Sakkari. There you have it, folks. Match is over. 6-2, 6-3 victory for Maria Sakkari. Rather easy win. I think the wind kind of was it blew out of the sails, or how do you say it? The wind left her sails on Jabeur after she found out that, well, after she lost the first set, knowing that her singles or her tournament here is done. So Yeah, it was unfortunate. It wasn't the best performance from Ons JABEUR, but Maria looked solid. She looked like she was playing free. And, kudos, props to Maria. Now, I have just a little message I want to share with you guys regarding our Tennis One app. And we'll come back and wrap things up.
This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.
All right, y'all. So the Nancy Richey Group has been settled. We got Maria Sakkari, the victorious today, takes the first spot in the semifinals from this group. Aryna Sabalenka, the second spot. And tomorrow we will be figuring out who will be in the semis. We already know Iga is going to be there, but we still have one more spot to fill. So tomorrow we've got Caroline Garcia versus Daria Kasatkina. That's the afternoon match. And then the evening match is Iga versus Coco Gauff. I just want to say thank you to every single person who came on here, who commented, who enjoyed the broadcast, who liked, who subscribed. Thank you all so much. We've got plenty more tennis coming up in the next few days. Today was a big one. 4 quarterfinals at Paris-Bercy were played. Semis are now set. So stick around. Well, not stick around because I'm about to go here, but stay tuned to our channel because we are going to have plenty of tennis in the next 48 hours. And I believe the championship for the women here is going to be on Monday. So once again, thank you all so much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for joining me. I had a wonderful time as always. And it's your boy Covey, and I'm out. Thank you.
Jabeur.